Good morning, everyone. My name is TJ, and for today's fitness roulette, you will not need really anything but a mat. All right, so I will tell you what we're doing. It's going to be a cardio hit session. So it's a lot of cardio elements, kind of tagged or like back to back, starting off easy. So let's start. But before we start into the cardio part, actually let's stretch just lightly. So I want you to just cross your legs and just reach forward. Just stretching out the low back, stretching out the glutes, the backside. And I want you to walk it over to your right. So still, your shoulders are square to the floor. You feel that stretch kind of travel to one side of your body, which would be the opposite side. If you're on your right side, you'll feel it in your left side. And now let's walk it over to the left side and feel it in the right side. Excellent. All right. So the first exercise, just to get the glutes going. So you can either do like a reverse, like kind of pillar bridge of sorts, where you're just kind of coming up and you're squeezing through your glutes and you're coming down and back up. Otherwise, you could be on your hands and your feet. Just make sure that your shoulders are directly underneath your wrists and that your knees are directly underneath or over your ankles. And so just moving the hip up and down, squeezing through the glutes, engaging through the backside, utilizing your low back. Three, two, one. All right, so coming out of that and still in conjunction with stretching everything. So holding your feet or both legs at 90 degrees. So you kind of have one behind you, the other one is in front. And if you can rotate, you may need to use your hands to kind of push you into that rotation. And so make sure that you are kind of twisting your body when you make it to the other side. Again, just getting that movement in the hip. So we'll do one more glute bridge, reverse pillar bridge situation. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to do one more and then we'll get into it. All right, ready? Go. So either on hands and feet in a tabletop, like you think you're doing the crab walk in elementary school, or you could go where your feet are extended and you're kind of in a reverse plank position. Just remember to squeeze through the glutes at the top and feeling it through the low back. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's stand up. So for cardio elements, we have two separate rounds. And so we're going to start off with march in place. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so march in place. Since we're already about 3 minutes, well, actually a few minutes in, so picking up that pace with your march and going a little faster. And we will turn up the speed as we make it through the round. Excellent, keep going. So just to let you know that the next one is going to be a high kick. All right, so 3, 2, 1, high kick, kick, kick. So just kicking as high as what's comfortable for you. So just kicking, keeping the core engaged. Requires a little bit of balance. Keep going. And just let you know that the next one is going to be punches. So using the arms. Keep going. I'm going to move my mat here in a second as it's punching up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Move that mat out of the way. All right. So punches. So rotating off the back foot. Opposite arm is punching. Keep going. So the clock just started. Keeping the core tight as you twist your torso or your upper body. The next one is going to be jumping jacks. But we're not there yet. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, so with the jumping jack, it could either be a step and touch or dynamic. So going faster. Remember, we're trying to get that heart rate up. Ready? Go. Great job. Excellent. 10 seconds. So the next one is going to be a squat or squat jump. 3, 2, 1. All right. So either squat, sitting back into it. I sometimes like to use my elbow just to see if it touches my knee, because then it forces my hip back. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. So either squat or squat jump. If you want to do a squat jump, but you're looking for low impact, you could come up on your tiptoes, back down, and back up. Sometimes what's helpful too is if you use a chair and you sit back into it, then you kind of have an idea of what that squat should look like. And again, squat jump or squat. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So that is the first round of the 5 exercises. So we're going to go back to the beginning, but we're going to punch it up a little bit. All right. Get a drink of water if you need it. All right. So going back to march in place, but this time it's high knees. Ready? Go. And again, you can keep it to that march in place, especially if you feel like it's a little hard on the knee. You be the judge. Keep going. So remember the next one is going to be that high kick. 3, 2, 1. All right, so high kick out in front. If you want to change it, you can go out to the side. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I'll do mine out to the side just to change it up. Keeping the core engaged, maintaining balance when possible, and slow it down if you feel like you're getting a little dizzy or if you feel a little unstable. So kicking through that heel. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. All right. So instead of punches, we're actually going to do a little mini jog with the speed bag. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So just a little mini jog, or like think of like a mini stepper, and I'm rotating my hands around each other, like I'm hitting like this little speed bag. Good job, keep it up. So just let you know that jumping jacks are next. 3, 2, 1, excellent. So remember, jumping jack, either step and touch for something a little more downplayed, otherwise regular jumping jacks, or you can go seal jack. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'll go seal, changing it up. Just don't get confused. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, excellent. So squat or squat jumps. So it's the last one for this round. So squat or squat jump, all right? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. If you're just doing a regular squat and no jump, don't be afraid to change it, how your feet are positioned. You could go wider, you could go more narrow, changing the angle or what muscles you are using. You could do a squat jump with narrow feet. It's just that your feet being together changes the, the stability. So if you land, you might feel a little unstable. 3, 2, 1. All right, get a drink of water. So that's the end of round 2, which means that there is one more round for this one. All right. So next, for the third and final round, it's back to that high knees, but this time we're punching. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you can do this march in place with the punches. Otherwise, keep yourself going. Really getting those knees up. Three, 2, 1. All right. So a different kind of punch is we're going to go uppercut. All right. So it's under, under, under. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So still rotating through that opposite foot, being fast, keeping the core tight. Just be careful to not accidentally hit your chin as you're doing your uppercuts. So being quick and fast, using your hips to power that uppercut. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, jumping jacks are next. So again, step and touch or steel jack or regular. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'll go regular this time. So the last and final one is that squat or squat jump. Great job, everyone. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so like I was saying, with the squat jump, you could go however you want to place your feet, whether it's wide or regular shoulder width apart, or feet close together, or you could jump. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So again, if you want a lesser impact with the jump, do it where the heels just come up, but the toes stay down on the ground. Nice job. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Get a drink of water. So I will explain for the next round what those exercises are. All right, so burpee. Many options. You could use a chair. You can jump in, or jump out, jump back in, and jump up if you want. It's harder on the ground. And you don't have to include the jumps either. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So burpee. So either jump in, jump out, jump up is optional. You can do it on the floor. If you want lesser impact than that, you can step in, out, and just reach. Keep going. Just be careful. Don't break anything. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so the next one is the side skater. All right, so you could step and reach, or go more dynamic, where it's opposite foot and opposite hand are touching. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So either just step and just touch, otherwise a little hop, keeping it going. Great job. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. The next one, notice how I'm giving you a little bit more of a break between this round, just because the exercises are more challenging. They're going to float your knee above the ground, shoulders over your hands. You're going to step out, and in, out, and in. All right? So working the core. 3, 2, 1, go. So again, floating the knees above the floor as you step in. Hopefully you can see that. If you feel like one leg is leading more, you can switch and go other leg. The idea is to keep your core tight as you're stepping back and stepping in. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so the next one, I'm going to show a variation. So it's going to be a push-up, but your hand's going to be wider than your shoulders. And I'm going to show you in modified. So you're going to push up, come back, push up, come back. So it's a power push up. All right. Otherwise, the regular push up. 3, 2, 1, go. So modified of the power push up. So think push up meets child's pose. Just to show you what that looks like, keep going. So if you're doing a regular push up, you would just be on your knees when you do your child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So turning it over. So remember that tabletop position that I made you do, like the crab walk. I want you to hold here, but I want you to extend the leg, all right? But try to keep your hip up. 3, 2, 1, go. So kick, kick, squeezing through your glutes, kicking through your feet, keeping the core tight. You can take this onto your elbow if you feel like it's a little rough, especially on the wrists. Just remember to try to keep that hip up, squeeze through the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, get a drink of water. We're going to go round 2. I hope everyone's doing well. All right. So back to the burpee. So either using the chair or a couch is a lot easier. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you can step it in, out, reach up. It's a lower impact than actually hopping out, back in, jumping up. And you could use your chair and do that same sort of thing. Sometimes that chair is nice. Keeps the head above the heart, so you don't get too dizzy. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So side skater or step and touch. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Otherwise, be a little more dynamic. You start to get a little winded, like myself. You could slow it down, but remember, keep moving. That burpee takes a lot out of you. Keep going. Keeping that core engaged, head above your heart. 3, 2, 1. All right, down to the floor. Remember the bear crawl, or it's kind of like you think of like a bear, but you're gonna float your knees above the floor, shoulders over your hands, stepping it in and out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. If you feel like it's a little much, you could just hold that plank position or pillar bridge. You can step in with the opposite foot. If you feel like your dominant side is stepping first, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, so to the push-up, that power push-up. Remember, on your knees, push up in child's pose. Otherwise, regular push-up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So push up, child's pose, push up. Remember to keep either shoulder, hip to knee, straight across. When you're doing it, you're keeping your core engaged, or the whole body is straight. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Flip it over. We're gonna do, I like to call them Russian kicks, just because you think of like that Russian dance. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. So hip up, kind of reverse tabletop and kicking. Keep that core engaged. Otherwise, you could be on your elbows and do it, especially if you're feeling the back of your arm feels a little tired. Just remember, hip up, kicking. Nice job. So we have one more round after this, and then we're gonna stretch. 3, 2, 1. Drink of water. One more, we got this. All right. Okay, last and final one, burpees. Okay, either using the chair or your floor. Ready? Last one, go. So remember your variations of what's easier or what's harder. Now you could totally add a push-up into all of this, but I think the burpee is enough. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so side skater. So step and touch. If you feel like you're starting to get a little dizzy, tired, winded, you could just step and touch with the jumping jack. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Again, those burpees can take it out of you. I would admit it takes it out of me, so I have to slow it down just a little bit. Keep moving though. Again, I'm just doing a step and touch of that side skater. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1. All right. Take it to the floor. So that plank or that bear crawl position of shoulders above your hands, hips below your knees, but knees floating off the floor and stepping back and in. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Again, lead, or if your one leg leads, switch legs. Again, maintaining a flat back from shoulder to hip. Three, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right, 2 more. We got this. All right, power push up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep going. Again, on your knees or on your feet. And making sure that your core is engaged. Your hands are slightly wider than your shoulders. If it starts to bother your shoulder at all, aiming your elbows slightly back by your side. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. One more. All right, so it's the one with the hips being up and kicking. 3, 2, 1, go. So last one, we'll do a quick stretch. Keep going. You start to get tired, slow it down, or sweat in your eye. Keep going. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. All right, stay seated. Stay seated. So I want you to extend your legs out in front of you. And we're going to stretch the back of our legs, our hamstrings. So either calf, ankle, or toe. Just let you know that we do have express abs coming at noon, which is in like 4 minutes or so. All right, turn to your side, stretching out that quad. So the very front upper part of your leg. I'm grabbing my toe with my leg behind me. I'm keeping shoulder, hip to knee straight across. Excellent. Turn it over. I don't know about you, but I'm sweaty. Of course, I think my thermostat may not be on. It's reading 74. Yikes. All right. Crisscross your legs and reach in front of you, stretching through the low back, the glutes. This was the first one that we did in the beginning of class. Walk it over to your right. Walk it over to your left, keeping the shoulders square or pointing down towards the floor, feeling the stretch through that back, kind of like the back part of your core off to your side. Excellent. All right, like I said, express abs in a few minutes. Stay on. Otherwise, have a great day.